Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand. Today we're making roast chicken the most simple way. And we're gonna make a brine too. And do not be intimidated by that word brine. All it is a salt bath. So come with me, let's do that. Here we have our chicken from the grocery store. This was very inexpensive. It's on sale for less than $1 a pound. I keep it in the bag and bring it to the sink because this is gonna collect all my icky stuff from that chicken. And you're gonna cut the chicken out of the bag by cutting the top of the bag first. And then I slice it up the middle after I cut the top off. There we go. And it comes right out of the bag. Inside the chicken, we have goodies. Today, I'm not working with them, but usually I don't throw anything away. I will keep the liver. I will put it in the microwave for a minute to make cat food out of it sometimes. But my cat's been doing really good with the Gophers, so I'm good with that. So we take everything out of the chicken and we put it in our bag if you don't want to save it. Now we rinse our chicken in cold water. We get all the extra juice off. Chicken's gonna go in the bucket. Now we're gonna cover it with water and salt. Cold water. Now to do the salt bath, put my water in and dissolve my salt before I put it in the chicken. I will do half a cup of salt. Now I happen to know what a half a cup is in my hand because I cook so often. That's what a half a cup of salt looks like, okay? You can use a measuring device at your house if you like. Stir it up. And now we're dissolving our salt. That's gonna go over the chicken, filling up our bucket. The extra salt gets stuck in there. Didn't totally dissolve, but that's okay because I'm always in a hurry when I cook. I got a lot of things to do. Now, you can leave it rest for about 1 hour. And there's like this osmosis thing that happens. The chicken interior is not as salty as the water. So the salt will be drawn into the chicken as you get a homogeneous effect from the water and the material within the chicken tissue. My dad was a microbiologist, so I know about these things. It's gonna sit there and we're gonna get ready to roast it. I'm gonna come back in an hour and we're gonna roast the chicken. Okay, now I gotta find a roasting pan for my chicken. Let's see what I got. Anything will do. You just want it to be able to collect the juices from the chicken as the chicken cooks. This looks fine for me. I'm a very simple cook. You don't need a lot of fancy stuff to cook. I'm gonna pat him dry. He needs to be dry to hold the oil on his skin. We stick him on the roasting pan, any side up or down, because we're gonna oil him. I'm gonna use olive oil. You can use any kind of oil, or you can use butter. It doesn't matter. So there he goes. Other side. If you don't have oil, you don't even need it. You could do salt. But oil is like a natural basting for the chicken. So it'll keep the more moisture in. So here's our salt. I'm gonna rub salt all over our chicken. Now we're gonna stick him in the oven. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Okay, now that chicken is about a 4.5 pound chicken, and that'll take about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I'll know when it's ready when I cut through it and the juices run clear. Okay, let's check on that chicken. It is looking great. This is our plain chicken, hot out of the oven. That is one sizzling chicken, and the color is terrific. So you're gonna plate this up, but here we go. A big old chicken. Oh wow, that looks great. That chicken was $2.50. What a great deal. We let it rest for 5 minutes because that keeps the juices in the chicken. And that's good because the juices inside will congeal and make more for a very flavorful, juicy chicken. So I'm making the cut. Let's cut it. Let's see. Oh, do you hear the crunch of the skin? That is beautiful. Wow. That is moist and delicious. Mmm. It's delicious. The skin is really crunchy, perfectly flavored. That chicken is extra juicy because of the brine. So by brining this chicken, what you've done is introduce a lot more moisture inside. And that comes out when you bake it. In fact, you're gonna get a lot of juice out of this chicken. So you've just made the most delicious chicken so simply. Can you see the moisture on that? It's glistening. It's wet. And delicious. Salt, oil, and heat. And you got plain baked chicken. Bon appetit. Subscribe to my channel. Let's cook some more together. And comment and tell me how yours turns out.